Okay, let's look at question number 2. Okay, take note, you are given an isosceles triangle. AB is equal to AC. AB, take note, this length AB is equal to AC. All right, and then D is the midpoint. Therefore, AD must be equal to DC. Therefore, I think just to highlight, AD must be equal to DC. And take note, since AC is 14 square root 2, therefore this will become 7 square root 2, right? And then E is the midpoint of BD. Therefore, in this case, can you see that this is equal to this? This is equal to this. And then it is given to us that triangle CDE. CDE. Therefore, in this case, can you see that CDE is this triangle? CDE. This triangle is similar to the bigger triangle ABC or ABC. Right? Yeah. Okay. Then first thing I want to highlight to you that this angle is actually this equal to this angle because why? Because AB is equal to AC. They are base triangle of a isosceles triangle. All right. Then in this case, can you see that? Let me call this alpha. Let me call this alpha, and then this will be beta, and then this will be beta, right? Therefore, can you see that? Can you see that this part here? Then I think it starts with C is your A, right? Therefore, this angle is actually alpha, right? This angle is alpha. Therefore, can you see that this angle and this angle must be the same, right? They must be the same. Therefore, in this case, can you see that because CDE is similar to triangle ABC, right? Therefore, this is beta. This is also beta. Right? Therefore, I think this is something that you should take note. Therefore, what does it mean? That means in this case, can you see that we know that CD is equal to 7 square root 2, right? Therefore, CD now must be equal to EC. Must be equal to CE. Must be equal to CE. All right. Then now, I think I can just let this length BC to be X, because your job is to find the length of BD. The length of BD. But let me find X first. Let me find X. Let me find out X first. All right. Yeah. Okay. Then can you see that? Can you see that? Okay. Can you see that this part here? Can you see that this part here? We make some very important observation here. This is beta. This is beta. This is also beta, right? Therefore, if you look at this triangle, this angle must also be alpha. All right. Therefore, you can see that, you can observe that triangle BCD, BCD is similar to triangle ABC again. Therefore, this is something very important. All right, because let me just draw this. This is your B, this is your C, this is your D, right? And this is your angle beta, this is your angle beta, and this is your angle alpha. All right. Okay. Therefore, now let X to be equal to BC. Let X to be equal to BC. Therefore, now I'm going to make use of this similar triangle here. That means AB. That means, let me look at this one. AB to BC. AB to BC is equal to what? Is equal to AB. Can you say AB is to BC? Therefore, this is BC. And then your BC is here, right? This is your BC. Therefore, your BC would be here. It would be CD. Therefore, this is CD. Right? Yeah. Okay. Therefore, now we know that your AB. Take note. Your AB is actually 14 square root 2. Right? Therefore, this is 14 square root 2. And then your BC is your X, and then this is your X, and then this is your CD. Don't forget your CD is here. Your CD is here, and then this is 7 square root 2, right? Therefore, X squared is actually 14 square root 2 multiplied by 7 square root 2. All right, therefore, root 2 times root 2 is 2. Therefore, in this case, can you see that this is 7 times 2, and then this is 7 times 2. All right, 7 times 2. Right? Therefore, in this case, can you see that X squared is basically equal to 14 squared. All right, and then your X will be just equal to 14. Or your X will be just equal to 14. Right? And then, what is the job? Your job is to determine the length of BD. But the thing is, can you see that BD is equal to the length of BC? Right? We know that BD is equal to the length of BC, which is equal to X. And then this will be just equal to 14. That's it. Therefore, we answer this question. Right? Yeah.